嗨，大家好，我是风儿。陆陆续续的已经发了很多的视频了，然后我观察下来，大家对3个方面内容会比较感兴趣。一个呢就是养老，第二个呢就是签证，第3个呢就是买房。那么我今天刚好有英语课，我就去问一问啊，我的这个美国外教他74岁的高龄了，为什么会选择在清迈养老呢？然后又是持有什么样的签证，在这边生活是什么样的感受呢？Hello, teacher Stuart.
Good afternoon.
How long have you been in Thailand?
I've been in Thailand for 8.5 years now.
Oh, where's your hometown?
My hometown is Costa Mesa, California.
Why did you move to Thailand?
I moved to Thailand because there was an economic recession in America and basically all over the world.
Yes.
And I read a British man's web page where he said, "Oh, I live in Thailand on $400 a month." And I thought, that's pretty cheap.
Yes.
I think I will go check it out.
How many years you stay in Chiang Mai?
In Chiang Mai this time, I've been here 2 years, a little over 2 years. I was here before in maybe 2013. And I lived in another guest house not far away, Monastery House. And then I got teaching jobs,
Teaching job.
teaching English in government schools.
How about the salary? The salary
The
of
salary
government
was
school?
pretty good, 30,000 baht,
Wow, for month, 1 month. Very good.
enough to live on, yeah.
What do you
Well-
do now?
Well, now I teach some private English
Do you want
courses.
more students?
We'll talk about that later.
Okay. You come here to Thailand for retirement, right?
Well, I guess that would be a good reason, or just to live, you know, because the cost of living in America is very expensive. Housing is through the roof, we say, and so Thailand is much cheaper to live. And
Do you speak Thai language?
I can speak some.
Yes. Do you think it's a problem to not speak Thai language?
Well, I think it's much easier if you speak Thai language, and I can speak enough to get around.
So how do you think the people here? The Thai people?
Thai people are very nice people, and I've met a lot of very nice Thai people, and I consider them friends.
So what's the feature of Thailand that you find most attractive?
Well, the physical feature, I find the Andaman coast beaches, oh, it's so beautiful, and the water is so clear, and very nice. As far as a non-physical feature, I think I would have to say the inexpensive lifestyle options that are available here in Thailand. Very cheap rent, cheap food, but good food.
Have you ever calculated your monthly cost of living in Thailand?
Yes, I have. As a matter of fact,
How much?
I can live for 500 US or under,
How much Thai?
like 15,000 baht.
I use much more than you.
Well, you go out to dinner a lot with your family.
Sure, yes. I need to take videos about the food of Thailand. Do you have children or
I don't have any children. I never got married.
what? May I know the reason?
I was close to being married a couple of times. And it was usually the woman who decided against it
Oh,
because women were interested in finding someone with a steady income so you could raise a family.
yes.
Early
Same
in
in
my
China.
life to maybe 45 years old,
Yes.
I was kind of wild and I didn't want to settle down. I wanted to travel and to do other exciting things.
So what's the most exciting thing that you did before?
I think traveling.
Traveling?
Yeah.
How many countries have you been?
I would say close to 30 countries.
30 countries. That's a lot of countries.
That's a lot of countries. I'll
Why do
tell
you choose Thailand for retirement?
Well, I think it's the cost of living.
So you mean Thailand is the most
Most cost effective.
do you like the food of Thailand?
I like the food of Thailand, yeah.
Do you like Chinese food?
I I don't remember.
How about the noodle that I made for you in your birthday?
Oh, those were very good.
Very good.
And dumplings.
Uh-huh.
Ting Ling made some for me. Very good.
Yes.
That was out of the filling that your sister Fifi made.
Yes.
Those were very good.
So you like Chinese food?
Oh, I love Chinese food.
Okay, can you make the American food?
Sure, but you see, being vegan like
Yes.
I am,
Mm-hmm.
in America it's much easier now, but still, most Americans have a terrible diet.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of meat,
Yes.
beef.
Yeah. So I have a question. Why do you want to be a vegan?
Well, I started to be a vegetarian
Yes.
because of some health issues. When I became a vegetarian from then on,
Yes.
I don't get sick.
Wow.
I haven't been to a doctor for illness
Yes.
for like 40 years, you know.
Yes.
So I'm very happy with the fact that not eating animals has been good for my body, I think. And you see, one problem with Thailand for me
Yes.
is it costs me money to stay here for a visa.
Oh, what's your visa?
My visa is a retirement visa.
How much for one year?
Well, last year it was only 15,000.
That's not expensive.
Well, but before it was only 1,900.
Wow. So do you plan to live in Thailand forever?
No, I don't intend
You
to
don't?
live here forever.
Where will you go?
I've been looking at different countries to check them out,
Yes. Such as?
like Mexico
Uh-huh.
and South America, Argentina,
Yes.
and Chile.
Uh-huh.
But now with the virus, it's not a good time for traveling. So
Okay.
I've been staying here when I felt like I would be gone by now.
Wow. Okay, so you will not here anymore. Or maybe you will
No,
come
I
back
might
again.
Come back, yeah.
Oh, good. So you just go for traveling and you will come back again.
Well, I want to go check these countries, and that might mean staying there a few months to see how it would be to live there.
Uh-huh. If there is everything's okay and cheaper than here, will you stay there?
I might.
Okay, thank you, Stuart.
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
You're welcome.